Happy New Year. It is 2026 and here we are, starting a new year again. And I am just so happy that you took the time to click on my video. Welcome. If it's first time here, thank you so much for coming in. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So let's talk about it. It's a new year with all the feelings of newness, of hope and possibility. You know, the feeling in the air that, there's so many options, so much opportunities, all at our feet. That's how my new year always feels. I mean, with the exception, I think, of last year. I didn't really have that feeling so much last year. And that is probably because, my health, I was dealing with some health issues, just coming out of 2024, going into 2025. So what's the plan, right? That's a question. New year, everybody's making plans. Well, let's take a moment and let's look back. In 2025, I continued my journey of starting over. That's not been an easy process. And while I don't have any great big wins to report, I do feel I made progress in the area of self-realization and self-improvement. Just understanding where I wanted my life to go, you know. I realized that as you move through this life, you're not the same person. You change from decade to decade. What you want out of life changes. It just feels as if life, you know, it happens in chapters, and your needs and desires for your life will shift throughout those chapters. What you may have envisioned for your life in your 30s and 40s are much different in your 50s. Back to the question, what is the plan? This year, of course, my journey of redirection and starting over, it's going to continue in 2026. So, you can never stop, improving, you never stop, trying to, reach for the stars. Is that what we do? For me, it's just reaching for contentment, comfort, that's all it is. I'm going to focus on some very, very specific areas. It's been difficult finding myself having to build back in ways that I'd never imagined that I would have to at this stage in my life, right? But I'm learning to embrace the potential in even doing that. One major decision I've made is that I will be moving. Yes, I'm going to be moving. And yes, I will be leaving Canada. It is something that I've considered initially in 2023, but in 2025, I really solidified my feeling of of knowing that that is the best decision for me. And as you can imagine, moving out of the country is going to be a Goliath task. It's going to be, it's going to take a lot of planning. It's going to take a lot of time. So of course, this is not happening immediately. This is not happening now. But I do intend to share the journey here on Life's Countless Journey. You know, how the planning goes and how the process is right through. You guys are going to see it all here. So I will share all of that, and it's going to be an epic journey, I think. I'm going to take you through all the pitfalls, all the hills and the valleys, and the planning, the successes and the failures, if any. I don't plan on any, but, you know, being optimistic that, you know, this is where I should be. Now, I'm not going to tell you where, not yet, but that will be, I will share that with you soon. And of course, I'm going to go into some more details of some other goals and things that I have set for myself coming up in 2026. So looking forward to the journey. And if you would like to be a part of it, please subscribe to follow my journey. And I'll see you in the next video.